Greetings and salutations, everyone. And welcome back to some more Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. What did happen the last time? Well, now we're going back in time. I think you said like 2 days earlier. Before we got to... Before Edgeworth got back to his office, I suppose.
America.
America.
Coming back from overseas.
Episode 2, Turnabout Airlines.
Gonna give us his tight 20-minute stand-up routine.
Oh, it's doing that fast stuff.
Return of the great thief Yatakarasu. Thinking back, everything began on that fateful day 2 days ago.
Two days earlier.
Oh my god, he's dead.
No.
That's just
Oh,
why. No,
okay.
it's fine.
So you whining about it?
Go you!
Go you!
Yes, everything began high up in the air, 9,000 feet in the air to be precise.
Thank you for flying Go You Airlines. We are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. We are asking all passengers to please return to their seats and fasten their seatbelts.
Yeah. Why? Alright, it's 12. 6:13 a.m. Flight G390, first floor at lounge.
Edgeworth having another bender, I see.
Why do I feel like I just woke up from a horrible nightmare? 6:13, huh? Guess I was out cold for about 10 minutes. Slight turbulence indeed.
Reminds him of
It's like an earthquake in the air.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. For your safety, we ask that you return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
I suppose turbulence is to be expected on a flight. Though admittedly, I'm less than comfortable with anything resembling earthquakes. What is this? A travel wallet. That's not mine.
And now I must pause because I need to do something.
How did someone else's travel wallet wind up in my pocket?
Still somebody's wallet.
My head. Why won't this headache go away?
It's got the hang
I'll
of.
take care of this travel wallet later. We'll hand it off to 10. From earthquake-like turbulence to an elevator.
It's elevator on the plane.
That's a really fancy plane.
Yeah.
What am I doing hesitating like this? Actually, I know full well why I hesitate. It was when I was still a young child.
Please show us that picture again.
Yes.
Yes.
Never Deal 6, guys. Don't forget it.
I think this is actually an updated version of it. Seems to have more shading to it.
Yeah.
I was caught up in a murder that happened in an elevator. How long am I going to let my past haunt me?
4 games, it seems.
Just an elevator. I'm a grown man now. I need to behave like one.
It's not like there's gonna be a corpse in. Oh my god!
What the? What in the world happened?
Is there something wrong, sir? I must ask that you please return to your seat. Egg! He's dead!
Please calm down. You mustn't jump to conclusions. without all the facts.
What's wrong? Did something happen?
You murderer!
What? No, you have it all wrong. It wasn't me.
Oh my goodness, look at this. This is a very wide plane.
Most luxurious the plane that just somehow manages to fly. Oh my god, Edgeworth.
Edgeworth just gets freaking tied up.
Despite all his rage.
Everyone, I am sorry to interrupt, but I have an important announcement. I am one of your flight attendants today, Rhoda Tenero. Is that how you say that?
I mean, sure, why not?
Tenero.
Tenero.
I'm trying to wonder what the...
Like aeroplane. No.
Tenero.
Tenero.
Rhoda Tenero. I'm trying to figure out what the pun is, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Unfortunately, we have just had a minor accident on this flight.
An accident? Don't treat us like we're stupid. I caught a glimpse and it was murder. What? Murder? What's going on with this flight?
Everyone, please calm down. There's no reason to panic. This flight will stay on course and make its scheduled landing. We are still currently in the middle of a rough patch of turbulence. So until we are out of this area of turbulence, I ask that you please remain seated.
And on second thought, does anyone know how to fly a plane? Someone was killed, right? I mean, what about the killer? Let me off!
Surely there's someone.
Please, there is no need to feel threatened. We have already apprehended the culprit.
I ask that everyone please remain calm.
The heck is he talking about? Why should we remain calm?
My name is Miles Edgeworth. I am a prosecutor, and I assure you that I am not the killer.
Ha, being a prosecutor does make you incapable of murder, buddy.
Now you listen here. I am not the killer. I simply found the body.
So you say, however. I am sure that you are the perpetrator of this crime. I swear on my honor as a professional flight attendant.
Oh, is that right?
I know what I saw. And there's even very strong, incriminating evidence to back me up.
What kind of incriminating evidence is she talking about?
We've already alerted the proper authorities at our destination. Until we land, you will remain in our custody by the powers vested in our captain. I'm very sorry, but please understand our situation.
Your situation? I'm more concerned with mine, the direction it's going in. I'm not about to just sit idly by while I get accused of murder. Miss Tenerio, is it? Nero,
She's like, sure.
Yes?
It's hard to say.
I was wondering if you might give me a chance.
A chance to do what?
To kill you, of course.
I was about to say that.
A chance to plead my case. And a chance to ask you what you meant by incriminating evidence just now. To accuse a passenger of such a grave crime without allowing him to give a proper defense. Can a professional flight attendant inside of you really call this action righteous?
You have a point. Very well, I'll listen to what you have to say. But be wary of what you reveal. I'm afraid you'll look even more suspicious if your explanation fails to satisfy. I also do not have the time to deal with you all day, so please make it quick.
Of course, as you wish.
Good, very well then, let's get started.
I know for a fact that I didn't kill the man in the elevator. What I don't know is what sort of evidence she has up her sleeve. I'm certain it doesn't fit with how the crime really occurred.
Miss Tenero saw. What do we even have for evidence? Picked on the floor for the victor is mine, so whose is it? Body found at 6:15 a.m. Stopped at the first floor lounge. I can zoom in a little on that. There's like money everywhere.
He tried to rob him and be like, the money's everywhere but the wallet.
Sky Magazine details meals,
Oh, look,
movies,
she's
and
on
other
it.
services. Sorry. She's on the cover.
License to love, laugh, maim, genre, suspense, hard, oiled action. It's like, yo, it's Die Hard 2 over there.
Wow.
Marvelous. Yeah, she is on the
Profiles.
cover. Like a cat in my room, and I must release it now.
Oh, a cat.
The cat has been released.
God save us.
I swear to tell the whole truth as a professional flight attendant. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I am certain you are the killer. The scene I saw in front of the elevator. It was you standing there with fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon. So if you would please cooperate, we'll turn you over just as soon as we land.
That's it. That's our evidence.
I don't think you could ask for a more perfect witness testimony. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
Not really. It's hardly perfect when there's a gaping hole in it.
So that she said you had the murder weapon and you were just holding a wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah, say it before though, because we're cowards.
The murder weapon is clearly next to the body, so
Yeah.
it's like, do we present the picture of the body, crime scene notes, and be like, the murder weapon's right there? It's like I was holding or do we show the wallet that he was holding?
I feel like
It's
I
which one do we
was
show?
holding a wallet. Which one's the
I think it's
answer?
the wallet.
Let's try
You mean the
wallet.
wallet that I beat him to death with? Uh-huh.
Objection!
Mr. Nero.
What is with the yelling all of a sudden?
Oh, force of habit. Well, it doesn't matter. Mr. Nero.
It's like, I'll yell at anyone I want. I don't care.
You say you saw the murder weapon dripping with blood. Isn't that correct?
Yes, all that blood. Drip, drip, drip. Just recalling that scene sends a chill down my spine.
Sorry, but your so-called professional flight attendant training has failed you.
What?
I'd like to direct your attention to this. Do you know what this is?
Throws it out of his back pocket.
It's a travel wallet, right? But it looks a little big and bulky.
The thing you saw me holding when I discovered the dead body is in the elevator. It was this very travel wallet, Mr. Tenero.
God damn
What?
it. I'm gonna get that right.
Impossible!
Now then, do you still think I am the killer? That I killed him with a travel wallet?
I saw blood dripping from the wallet. I know I did.
You dumb bitch. As you can see, this wallet is clearly stained. But if you would be so kind as to take a whiff. I think you'd agree it's only grape juice.
Yes, grape juice. That's what it is. Not wine. It's grape
Not
juice.
wine, just only grape juice. So we need to do a localization patch of these games where they just change all grape juice into wine. Stop fooling ourselves here.
Right. They were in
Not
glass
tomato
bottles and
juice either.
everything.
It's wine. Then
That's right. You mistook grape juice for blood. A murder weapon dripping with blood does not, in fact, exist.
no.
There. That should clear up that pesky accusation.
Hold it. But wait just a sec. That is... I mean, even a wallet could be deadly if it was wrapped around something heavy. I demand that you show me what's inside. Please.
Even if you packed it with change, you're better off beating the shit out of them with your hands.
Well, I mean, if you put a brick inside of a wallet, then hit them with the wallet, you're hitting them with a brick, so...
How do you fit a brick in a wallet?
They said it's an oversized travel wallet, so it's apparently a huge wallet. I don't know.
I guess so.
It's like a fanny
Half a
pack.
brick in there.
Okay. Sure.
Big rock in it.
She's trembling, and the tacked on please the end. Sounds like I've got her.
Opens the wallet, just has a knife in it.
There's no need to look inside. Even if you tell from its even you can tell from its appearance that it's light.
No, I can't be sure of anything until I see the contents of that wallet for myself.
Oh, she's a persistent one. I suppose we have no choice but to see what's inside. Mr. Nero, would you be so kind as to open the wallet and check its contents for me?
Alright, I usually don't pry into passengers' belongings, but we have no choice here. I guess you hit the button.
Just a bunch of cards and paper. That's all.
Seems that this passport is all that was in there.
Republic of Virginia.
Virginia. What's Virginia?
Virginia.
Maybe we'll find out.
Maybe it's a made-up place, like Francisca being from Germany, whatever that is.
Yeah, what's Germany? I've never heard of it. I'm joking.
I think everyone would be concerned if you weren't. No.
As you saw, there is nothing but a passport inside. This renders your wallet was a murder weapon argument moot. Wouldn't you agree?
Hold it. Please, hear me out, Mr. Edgeworth.
What is it now?
Well, I was wondering, whose passport is it exactly? Can I take a look?
Why not? I'm rather curious myself. This is...
Surname is Hicks. His given name is Ackby.
Ackby Hicks.
Just see, it's type P, whatever that means. Nationality, Republic of Virginia.
Republic of Virginia.
Virginia. Interesting. Just as I thought. This travel wallet belonged to Mr. Ackby Hicks, which makes it the victim's property. Picked up off the floor for the elevator, there is but a password inside. You stole the victim's wallet, didn't you?
Yeah, you.
You said it yourself. You claimed to be holding this wallet in your hands when I found you. Perhaps I did misconstrue the wallet for the murder weapon. But it seems that I wasn't wrong about who the culprit is. Miss Tenero's logic. As you claimed, the murder weapon is not the travel wallet. However, it is something you stole from Mr. Hicks after you were done with the vile deed. I find it hard to believe myself, but your motive was very simple. You were out to steal Mr. Hicks' money, weren't you?
Alright, so then you just point the picture of the crime scene where got money all over, so clearly the money was dumped out of the wallet, so they weren't trying to get the money out of it. Would have just kept the wallet, but the money in it, you know. So you can dump it all over the floor if you're trying to take the money.
So even though I didn't have the murder weapon on me, you still suspect me, I see.
You stood up at the crime scene with the victim's wallet in your hands. How can I turn a blind eye and not suspect you of foul play? Look at that twitch. Rebuttal. just a picture of money, but always see beforehand. So if things go horribly, horribly wrong, you don't have to go back years. Look at all this money.
Objection!
I wonder if I might get word in, Miss Tenero.
What is it now?
Miss Tenero, I wonder if you've not noticed the contradiction within your own testimony.
What are you talking about?
It's simply impossible that the motive for this murder was monetary theft. One glance at the crime scene should have told you that. You dumb.
I have photographic memory. Do we take a picture? How do we have this?
What about this scene would prove that the motive for the murder was not the money?
I mean, all the money,
The
right?
money on the floor. Just money and credit cards all over the floor.
Yeah.
Any of it, I guess.
Take
Any of it
that!
should be fine, I hope.
If I may direct your attention to the things strewn all over the floor.
Ah,
That's right. The floor is covered in bills and coinage. By your rationale, these were the very things the killer was after.
ah,
I think we can assume the wallet fell during the victim's struggle with this killer. And I would think that the killer would have noticed something like money scattering everywhere. Furthermore, as you can see, there was no effort made by the killer to gather the money.
but the wallet.
Objection!
Ah, yes, the wallet. You will also recall that only the thing in it was Mr. Hicks' passport.
Ah,
If you're really insisting that it was the crime based on greed, then you're claiming that it was all for an empty travel wallet.
I... Forgive me. Please.
Hey, what the heck? You saying the attendant's wrong? So the guy isn't the killer?
Push her out of the airplane.
Yeah, don't believe it, everyone. It's a trick.
Will you all please be quiet?
Shut up!
Mr. Nero,
Yes?
you lost your cool when you saw the dead body. Plus, the lounge was dark and looking into the light from the elevator. It's easy to see how you mistook the wallet in my hand for the murder weapon. I take no offense that you thought I was the killer.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Thank you for releasing me.
Breaks your neck.
Oh my
Right.
goodness. Hieroglyphs.
Speaking
Oh,
Simlish.
Yes.
Susu.
What is it just now?
Oh my god, it's Crazy Dave from Plants vs. Zombies.
Miss Tenero, if you could please translate, it'd be much obliged.
How the hell do you think I know what he's saying?
It sounds like Virginian, but I don't understand any of it. There's another attendant on this flight who...
Sure that he is given the runabout. I don't require an interpreter. I speak English just well, see? You the attendant.
Yes, sir.
I want this person to be under arrest until we arrive at the airport. Excuse me, perchance, who are you?
I'm sorry, sir, but what exactly are you hoping for?
What is it you want? I'm finished talking to the likes of you.
Please, I would like to hear what you'd like me to be held under arrest until we land.
You, how dare you try to waste my time?
You were the one who stuck your nose into my affairs.
I wanted to spend even at least one more second with my precious art. There's no time for other things. I know what you are. I see through you. Insolent. Or insolvent. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it in English.
Well, I should hope I'm not monetarily bankrupt. but I don't think that's what you meant. I'm sorry, but I don't think I caught your name.
I am Zinc LeBlanc II. I am a very wealthy man in Virginia, But I'm not an ordinary rich man. I am an art dealer, a rich seller of beauty.
Mr. LeBlanc, what did you mean just now?
LeBlanc, it's LeBlanc. Thank you very much. Pardon?
When you said that Mr. Edgeworth was giving me the runabout.
I have to explain? Unbelievable. I will say it once and only once. I do not even a second to waste. Time is money, as they say. Get the picture of an exploding plane for the movie on the wall of the airplane.
Wow, that is bad advertising. Nothing makes me not want to watch a show more than seeing a plane on fire on a plane.
Yeah, it's that one bit in Airplane where everyone's panicking. It's like, no, just calm down and watch the in-flight entertainment. And then it's just showing a plane just crashing into a runway as they're trying to do an emergency landing.
Perfect.
Yes, and yet you continue to blather on.
I saw it, yes I did. I saw the victim go onto the elevator. Going down to the lounge. It was exactly at 6 o'clock.
And what's the significance of that time?
At 6, he says. Wait, you saw him at 6?
How many times on here?
You found him at like
6:15.
in the elevator, so.
What's the matter, Mr. Edgeworth?
He understands, I see. Miss Attendant, what time did you discover the body?
Well, it was a little after that patch of turbulence, so I would say around 6:15. Ah!
Hicks was his name, was it? And I see that man Hicks was killed in a 15-minute time span. The only person in the lounge at that time was this prosecutor, yes? Yeah, I was in my seat the whole time. Me too, I was watching the movie and enjoying a fine glass of grape juice.
Grape juice.
Really?
Look at all the grape juice he's got.
Out of a wine glass? Next to wine bottles? And other various
I mean,
bottles?
I've done it before. The grape juice out of that glass.
Well, I'm not saying you can't, I'm just saying it's obviously
I was still
not
eating, I still haven't finished, see?
He's eating a whole cow.
I don't have a cow, man. The other passengers have an alibi, so you have no problem with them, I suppose. No complaint. Compliant, I see. Not a single word against this, right?
I have no way of discounting what you have put forth at this point. Wasn't me.
Oh, so you say. But do you have what you say? The evidence?
Mr. Edgeworth, are you really the culprit after all?
You got me.
I am going to strangle this man. Mr. LeBlanc, I suppose you are quite certain in what you saw, enough to give testimony.
Of course, I was looking at that man the whole time. He's playing with that annoying little, small machine the whole time.
Machine?
Yes, that's what you people call it in English, yes. It's making me crazier with the click, click, click.
From that description, it sounds like some sort of small computer.
I believe what Mr. LeBlanc is talking about is a cell phone. I have to say that I did see him playing with it quite a bit myself.
A simple cell phone, a laptop, or organizer I can see, but it's kind of low budget.
With that noisy little machine in his hand. Not a fragment of beauty. All it produces is ugly sounds. Just playing Snake on his phone. Anyway, I know what I saw.
Miss Teniro,
Yes?
I was wondering if I might be granted permission to examine the crime scene.
What? You want to examine the crime scene?
If you would grant me a little measure of time, I'm sure I can produce the real culprit.
I don't like the sound of that. Fox in the duck pen. Yes, I think that is how you say it in English.
It's Fox guarding the hen house, and I believe my innocence was proven earlier. And if I'm given the chance, I can clear up all of the remaining doubts. Miss Teniro, if you wait until we arrive, there's a good chance that some evidence will be destroyed by then.
I understand. Let me see what the captain has to say.
This should not be approved.
Please, Mr. LeBlanc. In an emergency, all decisions are to be made by the captain alone.
Look at me, I am the captain now. Please wait here. Sorry, it's your line.
Now, please wait here while I go ask the captain what to do.
Smack my little Buddha statue.
I'll be right back.
You were not planning to erase evidence when you were doing your investigation, yes?
Of course not, but I will erase you.
We will see. Statue and his brains Edgeworth with it.
Mr. Edgeworth, you have the captain's permission to investigate the crime scene.
Unbelievable.
I am in your debt, Miss Teniro.
However, there is one condition. I am to supervise you. Can you agree to that?
Of course, I can see no problem with this stipulation. It's only natural, as I am still a suspect in this case.
I take full responsibility and will watch Mr. Edgeworth's every move. I hope this is reassurance enough that there will be no more foul play. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, shall we proceed? If you should need my help with
an aneurysm.
If you should need my help with anything, please feel free to use tea to talk.
Our new gumshoe.
Yes.
Time to head to the scene of the crime, the first floor lounge.
But first, we can talk to everyone here, if we want to. Or at least look around. Anybody you want to... I can just go this
A
way.
kid eating a whole cow over here.
Whoa.
I didn't think this would lead to where... I thought we had to use the
Now there were
elevator.
steps.
Oh.
Accidentally go to the place we're supposed to go. Okay.
Rip.
Well, we can still probably go up there after they talk a little.
So I can use the elevator because there's a dead man in it.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
I want to thank you for your help back there, Miss Teniro.
It was nothing. You should thank the captain for granting you permission. Just so everything is perfectly clear. I still don't trust you. Your standing with me hasn't changed one iota.
I see. I must strangle you then. I will bear that in mind.
I received an order from the captain earlier. He wanted you to know that we reserve the right to stop your investigation if we feel you are not making progress. And when we do, he asks that you please return to your seat at that time.
So my time runs out at his and his crew's discretion, does it? I have to find a way to discredit Mr. LeBlanc's testimony before time's up. I understand. By the way, is there any place you can think of where the killer might hide on board?
I don't think so. After every first-class passenger was accounted for at his or her own seat, we made a thorough search of the plane. As for business and economy class, no one can move between those two classes, first class, without a staff keycard.
It's like the poors couldn't have done it.
We found no record of a keycard being used at all.
Which means that I have a first-class killer on my hands. At least I know that much for sure.
You know the killer is rich.
And one other thing. No one else has been allowed near the crime scene since the murder was discovered either.
Begin investigation.
Now then, let's get started.
But where should we start from?
Let's start with Mr. LeBlanc's statements. The crime occurred between 6 a.m. and 6:15 a.m. During that interval, the only person in the lounge was myself, which would make me the prime suspect. However, since I did not kill Mr. Hicks, it means that the killer was around somewhere.
If we are to believe what you say is true, then yes.
The first order of business will be to gather information to win your trust.
Okay. What do you want to look at first? Can also maybe go upstairs, I don't know. If it will let us.
No.
No, I
Made
ruined
progress.
that. Let's go in here. This door leads to the flight attendant's room. But please understand that it's off limits to unauthorized personnel.
The room is giving off the scent of a woman's perfume. One would think the perfume would smell great. However, to me, it simply smells. Not that I have any interest in what lies beyond this door.
Perhaps we should return to the investigation, Mr. Edgeworth.
Get it, Edgeworth. You don't like women.
More of a cologne man myself.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Sorry, I spaced out for a second there.
Just smelling the perfume. I hate this. I just keep smelling it. Just like, what are you doing?
These bottles and glasses must have been broken by the turbulence. There was quite a bit of broken glass here. Please be careful when passing through the area.
Or at least standing on it. Thank you very much for the warning, Mr. Edgeworth. However, no matter how kind you are towards me, know that it does not clear up any suspicions I have about you.
I wasn't warning you for the sake of clearing my name.
Do we have profiles on people? Yes. The victim. He was seated in first class like myself. That's all we know. Flight
She's
attendant.
24.
He is 62. The North European Republic of Virginia. I see. Now we know Virginia is in North Europe, I guess. There's a statue to look at.
What or who is this?
This is a bronze statue of the founder of GoU Airlines, Mr. Hugo Hughes. Hugo Hughes. The one on the left is of when he was in his 40s, and the other is of him in his 80s.
He did not change at all.
Did the man age at all over these 4 decades? Maybe I need to squint more. Glasses and candles thrown into disarray by the turbulence.
It's been a while.
It's been a while since...
Sorry, I did it to you too.
It's been a while since I've seen this big of a mess. It's terribly embarrassing, but I thought it was an earthquake for a second. I frantically started searching for gas valves to shut off.
I guess the shaking of the plane was bad enough to be mistaken for a real earthquake. Not that I would know, since I was unconscious for most of it.
Because I'm a little baby. No.
There's some spilled grape juice in front of the elevator. I assume it was spilled during the turbulence.
Oh, we must clean that up or someone might get hurt.
Aha!
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I found some very important evidence. It's this important evidence in the scene.
Dora the Explorer stuff. It's clearly the footprints.
I assume.
You're right, it was boots.
What is it?
They're all a little smudged, but I think we can both agree that they're a set of footprints.
So you think...
Yes, these belong to our killer.
Oh, then maybe we should check the shoe sizes of everyone in first class.
I don't think that would be any help to us. Unfortunately, the prints are too smudged, which will make it hard for us to get any definitive match.
Oh, I see. Let's look at here again. Look in there.
What floors does this elevator service?
How many floors are on this plane?
Only the first and second, although it can also go down to the cargo hold.
Just like a freaking
Wow.
triple-decker at least plane.
Triple-decker
8
giga
wide.
plane.
So super huge in every direction. What?
I don't know, like the helicarrier or something.
Crazy.
However, that requires a flight crew keycard.
So the only floors accessible to the passengers are the first, second, and third. First and second,
Not third. Sorry.
Freestyling.
I did not mean to do that.
I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious
Reject your
hook and
reality. Present my own.
I want to look at this cat thing.
What is this sinister-looking figure on the floor here?
Oh, that's a piggy bank of our company mascot, Captain Ugo. Ugo?
Ugo.
Go.
Go you go?
Ugo.
I assume it's Ugo. Yeah, 'cause go eat Ugo. It's just one of many pieces of merchandise we sell at our in-flight shop. This bank is a limited edition and is so popular that we're down to our last one.
You have an in-flight shop.
There's a gift shop on the plane.
Yes, it's just beyond the lounge to the right. This plane is like if you were like those old-fashioned like big trains that like you can go everywhere and do a whole bunch of stuff. It's one of those, but it's a plane.
Feels like it's supposed to be one of those train mysteries instead.
Yeah,
But even that, and you wouldn't have an elevator on that either.
yeah, even.
They just didn't know what they wanted to make here. They were like, oh, let's do this. And then it's like, but this doesn't make any sense for any piece of working technology in this world.
Like, it's a really big plane, okay? The shutter to the store is closed at the moment, but it was open the whole flight up until Mr. Hicks' body was discovered. The body was discovered.
Here, I'll play it. Hold on.
A body has been discovered!
There you go.
There's
Yeah.
blood on here. Could this have been the murder weapon?
What's going on over here?
I wonder what was hanging off his lanyard. Something's missing from this picture. Now if I could just put my finger on it.
Maybe it was this card. This card. Look at the both.
Money is strewn all over the floor of the elevator. I would guess it was all Mr. Hicks' wallet at some point.
Okay. Look at him himself.
I doubt anyone was expecting to find a dead body in an elevator on this flight.
So Mr. Hicks, he's really dead?
Yes. She's trembling. Although I can't fault her for when there's a corpse right there.
Mr. Hicks, if you're really dead, then please answer yes.
I see she's over there trembling now, although new symptoms seem to have appeared. Anyway, I should focus on the victim's body. Let's see. There's blood on the back of Mr. Hicks' head. Could this have been the cause of death? He appears to have been struck very hard.
The back of Hicks's head suggests blunt force trauma, but what caused it?
What's in his pocket?
Even his glasses are broken.
Were they broken during his murder?
When he was in an elevator during turbulence, maybe he just hit his head against the wall and
Look at
his
die.
wallet exploded.
His wallet exploded out.
Just like
he
Mario.
died, and then
Or not Mario, but Sonic.
yeah, the rings get knocked out. Like in a lot of games where you die and you drop all your items, they just go.
Just Minecraft died.
Yeah.
I don't see anything else to look at. Are you?
Wait, can we look at his pocket?
I can, it was just very small.
There's something sticking out of his pocket. Hope he won't mind if I take a look at what's inside. It's a picture. Looks like it was taken inside of a building somewhere.
Nice. I picked his pocket. A souvenir picture, perhaps. So we can see what was on his lanyard, which was his phone.
So now do we point at the lanyard and deduce and then throw the picture of the thing and say that his phone is missing?
That's something we could do. Let's save and do it.
This time I'm not going to forget about the mechanics of the game.
Never again. It's better to have that happen early than later.
Eureka!
Eureka!
Mr. Hicks' machine is nowhere to be found.
His machine?
His cell phone, Miss De Niro.
Ah, so I guess because it's not here.
Yes, I think we can safely deduce that the killer took it.
The victim supposedly had one, but it has gone missing. Did the killer take it? Deepest lore.
Now we can escape from this elevator. Continue looking at other stuff.
This toppled over chair, yet another victim of the turbulence.
Ah, no, look at all that grape juice staining the back. I may not look it, but this chair was extremely valuable.
It was.
Yes, it was used when the Rocker Pals came to tour this plane. The Rocker Pals' leader sat in this very chair.
I'm sorry, but what are those rocker pals?
I believe you've never heard of them. They're all the rage. The Rocker Pals are an extremely popular international band. They added the Pals part as it became more popular, especially among teens.
Oh, that explains it. I'm not really one for the music of today.
I was born in the wrong generation, you see.
Actually an ancient vampire. That's why I wear red. Can't you tell? Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe about them later. On second thought, I can already see how confusing the conversation would get.
I haven't heard of no Rocker Pals, pal.
Only music I listen to are my cries.
All I hear is the baby crying in the apartment next to mine.
This grand piano is the pride of this plane. It can play the music of whatever CD we insert into its CD drive.
Those are really sick, pal. Trust me, I get no sleep. That's not a piano. It's more like an overgrown music box.
Ah, but its keys to press along with the music, as though there was really someone playing.
Some people have entirely too much money to waste on overly complex toys.
Anyway, I just need to go back to my office so I can check in on my Silver Samurai figure.
A few copies of the Sky magazine in the magazine rack.
This one's special as an English trivia quiz.
That's not a bad idea. I've heard that the youth of today don't know a particle from a
Participle.
participle.
Participle. There we go.
Yeah, I don't know it either.
Particle from a participle.
Now, please don't go around confusing people with made-up words, Mr. Edgeworth. Who's ever heard of such a silly word as participle?
Case in point.
You dumbass, even I don't know it, and I'm reading your voice.
These counter windows offer a glimpse of the sky. These clouds tell me nothing.
Mr. Edgeworth, you look like you're talking to the clouds.
Is that so? Then tell me, what do you suppose I said to them?
I don't know, but it looked like a rather one-sided conversation.
The clouds, they tell me nothing.
I don't feel safe being down here with you, sir. Hey, can we look at the shutters that are all the way to the right?
No, yeah, I didn't actually look at them. The in-flight shop is just beyond these shutters. But we don't have permission to open them, so I'm afraid I must leave them closed.
There must still be clues to be found here in this lounge. I must remain ever vigilant.
Okay, let's see if we gotta put our pieces together, see if we can do any logical conclusions while we're in here, because I might need to do those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we might have searched everything. We just need to actually use our brain.
Where was the killer? And we have footprints going into the other place. So do you want to use? Is that one?
I guess.
Well, that's just where they could have been.
We also got blunt force trauma and the murder weapon being the Captain Uggo, maybe. I don't know. Could say it was the murder weapon, but I don't know if it's hard enough. But
his glasses were broken.
Or is it a red herring?
Should we just say it was? I saved, so we can try it.
Yep.
A statue with blood on it lying next to the body of a man who was beaten to death.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, I think I figured something out.
Yes, what is it?
The way the blood is on this, it looks like it matches up with the wound on his head.
Well, aren't we deserving of the master of the obvious title?
Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? Don't you think that's worth investigating?
It would appear that this figurine is our murder weapon.
Oh, I just knew it. I mean, I can't think of any other connection.
Perhaps a master of the oblivious would be more befitting.
Why is she twitching?
It's like, you know how in some jobs you have to, like, smile all the time, even when you're not actually happy.
Yeah.
Clearly she hates people and has to deal with this. And you have to deal with this guy talking about all these made-up English words.
So you want to do the killer and the other thing as well? So maybe they were in the store or whatever.
Maybe they came from the...
Because that also
store,
might give us a
and then
reason to go in
back
there
through.
and figure out more.
Yes. No.
Pieces don't fit together.
Mind explodes.
Mind explodes.
Elevator and the... So let's do elevator and spilled grape juice to say that the killer went through the grape juice. No.
Okay. Making his brain explode. We gotta stop.
Broken glasses and an elevator. No.
I just don't see how that's like
Shoving.
explanatory enough. Go back before
Reverse time.
never happened.
So what?
Also talk to her, but she's probably just got the usual stuff. Are you in need of assistance?
Kira
I
clean.
mean, you can present stuff to her, but that's probably
that's
the only
true.
thing she'd be useful for.
What do you
Bites the
think
dust.
about this? You show that to me. I still cannot allow you free reign. I'm sorry, but I must admit that I still have my doubts about it.
Guilty until proven innocent, I see.
We already like showed her on this stuff though, so
Yeah, okay. Seems like I was here.
I mean I might as well ask about stuff.
Mr. Nero, I'd like to ask you about investigating the lounge.
As long as you have the captain's permission, I can't stop you from looking around.
If you could pass a message along, tell him I'm grateful for his spirit of cooperation.
I will. However, please realize that you're still under suspicion. To be honest, I still have my doubts about it.
Of course, and I take no offense.
You really understand what I'm saying?
Yes, Verily.
Do you pinky swear you do on your honor as a professional prosecutor?
I pinky swear I do on my honor as a professional prosecutor.
Well, I guess that settles that.
I feel my honor as a man slowly diminishing.
Yes, let's see if she notices anything.
Did you notice anything?
I was wondering whose footprints these are next to the elevator.
I'd say the killers, wouldn't you say? Even if they aren't, I'm sure they are a vital clue to solving this case.
Ooh, maybe there are other clues waiting to be found in other places. Come on now, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's go find them together.
A word of advice. Nobody likes a credit thief, so stop stealing my lines.
About the victim.
I was wondering if you noticed anything, Miss Torino. 10-year-old.
Yes, I can't help but notice the sad atmosphere in here.
Yes, it is rather tragic crime.
I'll say, robbing the poor man after bludgeoning him to death. Talk about rubbing in the salt. I can't forgive someone who would do this to a passenger of mine. I swear as a professional flight attendant that I will capture the culprit with my own hands.
And I promise as a prosecutor to solve this case with logic and deduction. I should go over all the leads I've collected so far one more time. The key to solving this case lies at the intersection of my logic and the evidence.
I don't know, what do you think about this picture? Anything? No. What do you think about this wallet we talked about already? I already saw this. What about the phone? And any more things about that? No. What about badge? Nope, she doesn't even acknowledge that. The only thing we haven't looked at is like, no, I clicked by accident. He went into automatic mode. Don't
The
do that.
statue, yeah.
A pity that a bronze statue knows not when a good drink has been spilled at its feet.
This is a statue of our founder, Mr. Ugo Hughes, who is a big fan of grape juice. I'm sure he would be thrilled if he knew so much grape juice was here at his feet.
Is that a hint of hero worshipping I detect?
Can we inspect the tongs and the bucket?
Yeah, I thought that would have brought it, but I couldn't look at it.
Nope.
That's
Seemingly,
useless.
it does not matter. It's useless.
Alright, can we leave?
I cannot believe there is no escape. Once you go down here, you're stuck.
Can we examine the bloody footprints again or no? Look at that again.
No, that's this again. Juice.
Spilled grape juice in a pool. Unfortunately, the delightful sense of grapes is obscured by the unpleasant smell of the crime scene.
Scent in the air. It's the same smell as the smell of my towels after they come out of my home dryer.
I would have never expected something like that by looking at you. Suppose everyone has something unpleasant about them.
The dryer smells like blood.
She
Look
just
at
dries
this. Maybe
all
we
of her
missed
pennies.
something. But we acting like we already did everything. So
Yeah, we're good here.
I can look right at his shoes, I guess.
What
Yeah, we say it's
those?
shoes that are no res. So you can say that he clearly wasn't the one who walked through the grape juice.
Yeah.
There's no grape juice residue on the soles of his shoes, making it highly unlikely that Mr. Hicks entered his elevator after the turbulence.
Alright. Doesn't seem to be info that actually gives us anything, but yeah, we truly have it all. So yeah, try once more to look at the footprints.
Get to them.
Okay, so we can't look at the footprints anymore.
Footprints are just evidence. Wait, are they evidence? Not even.
No.
They're-
It's just a
This.
mind thing. Where was the killer? The killer was in the elevator.
Alright, try
Only
it.
way.
The killer was in the elevator. The killer.
Let's see.
Try it. I don't know if you tried that one already. Killer
I
was
feel like
in
we
the
had to
elevator.
have, but may as well try it again.
What?
True, there wasn't anyone else in the lounge other than myself right before the turbulence. But if the killer was in the elevator along with the victim, then that's a different story.
And then if we do it in the elevator and then the spilled juice, then that like shows where they went.
Yes, shows that they walked out of the elevator.
I have it.
I'm sorry, but I don't understand, Mr. Edgeworth.
I can prove that someone other than myself was here around the time of the murder.
What? Really?
It's lagging a little. Sorry.
Oh no.
Yes, it's rather simple, actually. The proof is in the pudding, or rather the grape juice in this case. These footsteps here confess to me that this very fact. That someone exited the elevator alive. Seeing as how the victim is dead, that would mean a second person.
Couldn't the footprints be from Mr. Hicks himself?
But if you take a look at the victim's shoes, you can see that the shoes are spotless. The soles are spotless.
Which means...
Mr. Hicks wasn't alone in the elevator. In fact, it's quite the opposite.
It's the opposite of alone.
There was actually one other person inside the elevator.
The opposite of alone, two people.
Yeah.
Spilled during the turbulence. Looks like footprints. Something being dragged. Investigation complete. And how?
What's going on over there?
Simlish.
Holy crap, he got exercised.
Unforgivable, this is unforgivable. Understand what I'm saying? The movie is late. It's the same level of bad as if the plane arrived late. But the movie? What? I will not talk to you anymore. You are just wasting my time.
What is the master, Mr. What is the matter, Mr.
What is
LeBlanc?
the master?
What is the master? If there is no emergency, please return to your seat, sir.
Now tell me what to do. I need not to sit down. Mr. Prosecutor, did you prove you are innocent yet? Yes.
If you would like, I will prove my innocence to you right now.
What? Nonsense. You're saying my eyewitness testimony is mistaken?
Not mistaken, merely that there is no room for doubt.
There is room for doubt.
Yeah, there is. I'm sorry.
I'd be most honored if you could please tell me what you saw in detail once more.
Fine, suit yourself.
Point those finger guns at me.
Ooh, I saw.
Certain I saw Mr. Hicks enter that elevator. It was when a needle on my pocket watch pointed to the 6 and the 12. The body was discovered 15 minutes after that in the lounge, yes? Then you, the only person in the lounge at that time, must be the Colonel.
Mr. LeBlanc's conclusions seem to make logical sense. After all, the only person in the lounge was at the supposed time of the murder was me.
So, my eyewitness testimony. If you think you can destroy it, then come, let me see. Harry, do I look like a man who is having the time to wait for you?
Why is he so irritated? I'm the one accused of murder here. Anyway, I must find a way to discredit Mr. LeBlanc's account somehow, and fast.
So,
Go to the last statement and be like, well, clearly, I just said that someone walked through this grape juice, so... Ha. No.
no.
Well, somebody walked through the lounge.
Present. Footprints and something being dragged. Go with that, or...
I mean, it's the only thing we got to show another person, so...
Objection!
Yeah.
Okay,
Mr.
so
LeBlanc.
it's not. Music didn't stop.
Please take a look at this piece for me. If it's wrong,
Probably you're on.
In American dollars, I see it's worth around $9.99.
what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Were you not intending to sell it to me? Sell him a picture of blood. Or
Not for
wine.
sale. I think I need to present something a bit more case-making to him.
Yeah, let's reload and do it right. Maybe...
We actually have to press something, or we just say the guy's cell phone is missing. Thus, someone else was here to steal his cell phone.
let's press.
That is the most mistaken way of thinking I've ever heard.
No, your silly opinion of what is mistaken.
Please calm down, the both of you. In a sense, you are both mistaken.
Well, that isn't the pot calling the kettle black, and I don't know what is. He certainly has a lot of confidence in his testimony. Push comes to shove, I may need to press him for more information.
In other words, press everything. Okay.
Hold it!
Mr. LeBlanc, were you able to get a good look at the inside of the elevator at that time?
Of course I saw what was inside.
Because you were in it.
No,
And you're sure that the victim was in the elevator alone?
how dare you? Yes, the only person inside that was Mr. Hicksman.
This last outburst is a bit too important to let go.
So we have evidence against this.
Oh yeah, well I just deduced that there was someone else in that elevator.
I guess this? No.
I guess.
Either that or this? Which one?
I would say the footprints leaving is the elevator is the important bit.
Objection!
The music stopped, that means we won.
Mr. LeBlanc,
What is it?
there's a very glaring contradiction in your testimony.
What do you mean?
Please take a look at the area in front of the elevator. There, at the spilled grape juice.
Yes, and we admit that you also spilled it with the blood.
No, it spilled itself during the turbulence. But the interesting thing here is the set of grape juice footprints.
Footprints.
Yes, the ones that lead from within the elevator, but into the lounge itself. It's evidence that proves that someone other than Mr. Hicks exited the elevator alive. There must have been another person in the elevator with Mr. Hicks. Now then, I'm done playing games. Why don't you tell us the truth?
Close the gun.
Can you please translate for us?
No way, that's totally impossible, I guess is what he said. No way, that is totally impossible.
Who the fuck are you?
No, there was no other person in there. I saw with my own eyes.
Another flight attendant, that's all.
She
mentioned
mentioned
that
that
there was
lax dress uniform.
You mentioned that there was one that could actually translate, so different play the game. So. You want to know what I think, Mr. Edgeworth? I don't think Mr. LeBlanc is lying to us.
I suppose she's right. He doesn't seem to be lying. But then what does it mean? What about this contradiction? Mr. LeBlanc. Please, just one more time. Will you recall the details with what you witnessed from me?
What I saw, part 2.
Very upset when Mr. Hicks passed by my seat. So he's checking the time over and over again. Happened to follow that man with my eyes when he passed me. And I saw clearly into the elevator he was entering. And I swear there was no one else inside. No one.
Mr. LeBlanc, if you would please calm down.
What? Dare you two have an issue with my eyewitness testimony?
No, not at all. Please forget I said anything.
Yet again, he doesn't appear to be lying. I can't let this testimony stand as the truth.
Okay, anything jump out, or do you want to start pressing things?
Oh, yeah, just press. Be like, why were you upset when this man passed by?
Yeah, why would you be so
Why were you
mad?
checking the time so obsessively?
Hold it!
What's going on?
What's going on, dude?
So, are you still upset now?
I'm always upset. The only time I am not is when I have a piece of art in my hands.
Surprisingly easily to believe that about him.
I was even more upset when Mr. Hicks walked by me.
Hold it!
Why were you so attentive to the time?
Because something unforgivable was happening.
Come to it. You were yelling about something unforgivable earlier.
Just giving a complaint to the attendant about the movie starting time. Turn back to me my time and money. You understand the point.
Movie? Is he talking about the in-flight one that's mentioned in the magazine?
In the magazine about it. Movie starts at about. Starts at
It's supposed to be at 6 and ending at 8.
So why is he arguing about it starting now? Confused.
I'm sorry, he kept checking his time because the guy entered the elevator at 6, so he was sitting there angrily waiting for the movie, and the movie just never started.
Right.
So someone didn't start the movie. He wanted to watch Die Hard 2.
Really wanted to, but they just wouldn't turn it on.
Die Harder.
Oh, it shows it anyway.
A summary of the plot and its start time. Interesting.
We're supposed to show license to love, laugh, maim, and murder. I cannot see that movie in my country. You can only see it on international flights. Only on international flights can you watch the plane murder movie.
Only on planes can you watch the plane explosion movie.
It's a 4D experience. The plane crashes at
Oh my god. It's all a simulation, of
I
course.
looked forward greatly to that movie. I checked my pocket watch whenever possible to know so I would not miss it. I even set my pocket watch to the destination time when I came on board. So my watch is not wrong, it matched the schedule. But the movie was still late, very, very late.
Hold it!
Your pocket watch. I'd like to ask you a little more about it if that's alright.
That's new stuff. Set to the destination time. He sets it when he boards the plane.
If you set it at the destination time, it's like, well, what time zone are we in right now?
Doesn't tell us.
All
Time show corresponding to our departure times.
Yes. So I guess maybe you can shove that at him.
Yeah.
Set destination back. No, it's your departure. It's not your destination.
Which means you have the wrong time.
But your movie wasn't late at all. You're just stupid. The exact thing it tells you not to do. No.
Objection!
Mr. LeBlanc, you said this just now in your testimony.
I was my pocket watch the destination time when I came on board.
Now, if your watch has been set to our destination's time zone, it would mean that your watch is displaying the time of our destination.
Yes, I the correct time is worth its 6 cents.
I would like you to take a look at this. If you believe this Sky magazine, clocks on this flight run in accordance with the time of our departure time zone. Of course, the movie schedule was also created with that in mind. Miss Tenero, for confirmation's sake, what time zone was this flight aligned to right now?
Well, we made a short stop at a transfer point.
That's right. It was in that small Asian country, the Republic of Zhangfa.
But we didn't readjust our onboard clocks at that time. So right now, we are still running on Borginian time.
What?
The time difference between Borginia and our destination is 9 hours. In that case, it's only natural that your watch would be out of sync with the schedule.
Oh my god, you opened the window.
Who opened the window? Suck up.
Further with your analog watch set to our destination's time.
This game just has great animations.
It does.
Would appear to be running 3 hours fast when compared to the flight's onboard check clocks. It also changes everything about your testimony.
Yeah, just like I get on the thing 3 hours before.
And you can bet 1 million cents on that.
Goodness, $1 million. That's like $10K.
Yeah. that maths.
In light of this information, it means you saw Mr. Hicks 3 hours prior to 3 a.m.
At 3 a.m.
Destroyed him.
This should clear up all of the remaining accusations.
Flight attendant just sleeping.
So this basically widens the time frame for the time of death, right?
Yes, because Mr. LeBlanc saw the victim enter the elevator at 3 a.m. Means that the time of death could be anywhere from 3 to 6:15 a.m. Question now is, where was Mr. Hicks during the span of the time and what was he doing?
I've got something to say.
And you are?
Yeah, I'm Cammy Neal. I'm a flight attendant.
Cammy meal. Wow.
Here's the
And
hot
what is it you wish to
thesis.
say?
Well, I think your story is a little different from how I remember it.
What do you mean, Tammy?
I saw Mr. Hicks sitting in his seat at 5 a.m., you know.
What? How can you be so sure of the time?
Oh, that's right. He pushed his call button while we were parked at the transfer point.
Ah, the stop we made for refueling and cargo transfer in Zhangfa, correct?
Brief stop. Republic of Zhangfa between 4 and 5 a.m. We asked all passengers to remain on board at that time. Thank you for the preparation. Yes, it was from 4 to 5 a.m. according to our clocks.
And during that time, did any of the passengers leave, or did any new ones board this flight?
No. Not a single person got off or on in Zhangfa.
What about the flight crew?
The few who are handling the cargo transfer might have temporarily gotten on or off. But eventually everyone, including Cammy and myself, came back on the plane.
So basically, I can assume that no one left or got on since our initial takeoff. Interesting. I should keep that in mind.
We stop at 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. to transfer cargo and refuel at transfer point.
Yeah, and I answered his call. I can tell you, Mr. Ackby Hicks was there in his seat when we took off again at 5 a.m.
Ackby Hicks was there in his seat when we took off again at 5 a.m.
That's what I said.
Alright, then that puts this time with the murder between 5 and 6:15 a.m.
Okay, now what time did you come down to the lounge, Mr. Edgeworth?
Hold on 1 second.
I remember coming down here at almost as soon as we left the Republic of Zhengfa. Ah,
You were here the whole time from 5, yes? You were the only one who could be the killer.
Mr. Edgeworth, were you really here in this lounge the entire time from 5 a.m. onwards?
unfortunately, yes.
But then how do we explain the footprints?
It's not that obvious. This man waited for Mr. Hicks here in this lounge, waited to kill him. Then he put the corpse into the elevator. That was when the turbulence happened. Eyewitness testimony may have been mistaken. But what time I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator on the 2nd floor does not matter. Because the entire incident concluded here in this lounge.
Everything happened in this lounge. Is that what you really believe, Mr. LeBlanc?
Well, do you have another idea?
I simply feel that there is something out of place in the scenario you presented. Is there something that can tie this crime to a location other than this lounge?
This lounge? I mean, other than the footprints? Is that the only thing we got?
And we also got his missing cell phone.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really show that.
Just tied to a location. This is the only thing I can think of because it actually shows
Yeah, I
it
think
going
it's the
somewhere.
footprints.
It looks like something was moved from going towards the shop that's blocked off.
So I assume...
It just seems kind of silly as a thing, because we're already talking about these footprints, and it's like, well, yeah, but the whole time we're talking about them as if the person clearly went off to the other side, but I guess now we're officially saying they could have dragged and went past this area.
So there's a C button so I can just see what's going on behind the menu.
Amazing.
See how mad he is. I guess we'll try this because I got no other thoughts.
We've only got so much evidence, so just keep throwing everything.
These footprints. In which direction do you think these are headed?
That would be the inflate shop.
Correct. They are headed in the direction of the shop.
They look disconnected. They end all of a sudden.
You're right to point out the key that they do not form one continuous trail to the shop. However, there is another piece of evidence that connects the shop to our crime scene. Besides the footprints, what else points us to the inflate shop?
The statue, which they
Weapon.
sell, or is usually in display, so yeah.
The murder weapon. This little piggy bank is sold at the in-flight shop. It is sold there and only there, and is not displayed here in this lounge. How, then, did it find its way here? Don't you find that a tiny bit suspicious?
Such a trivial point. Only means you prepared it, taking it from the shop first before coming here. Doesn't prove you're innocent at all.
There's no way to win with this man.
Oh, there's somebody new. If I may.
What is it?
You see... Well, it's just as Mr. Edgeworth says.
Oh? And why do you know this so well?
Well, it's just that... that piggy bank was there in the shop. I saw it with my own eyes.
And when was this?
It was maybe around 5:40 a.m.
Isn't that just before we hit the patch of turbulence?
That's right.
You were in the shop just before the turbulence?
Yes, I was.
Come to think of it. Miss Teniro, when I found the body, I believe you came out of that door.
Yes, I did.
And what is beyond that door?
The one with all the perfume. That's the flight attendant's room.
Then you were on the first floor?
Yes. I had to do something at the shop, in the flight attendant's room. So I went to the shop first, and then to the flight attendant's room.
Are you saying you passed by me at some point?
Yes, you seemed really into the issue of Sky magazine we were reading at the time. I don't suppose you noticed me walking by.
I vaguely recall someone walking by. I didn't take notice of who it was.
Anyway, the piggy bank was definitely there at the shop when I went there.
Why did you go to the shop in the first place?
I went there for a work-related matter.
Work, you say?
Yes, the upkeep of the shop is also one of my responsibilities.
Why did you not say anything about this until now is what I want to know.
In any case, I believe it's clear that the shop needs to be investigated as well.
Shall we head over there, then?
What is it now?
Sinister easy.
The sinister booba. Aren't you forgetting something, Miss Rhoda? Don't you need the captain's permission to check the shop?
No, I haven't forgotten. But I have
Not
already
staring
asked him
at
for
me.
permission
He's
to
staring at me.
But I have already asked him for permission to search
There's no
the entire
pupils in
plane.
her eyes.
So I think we're all right.
Huh? That's weird.
What is?
I just talked to the captain, see? And he said that he didn't give you permission to do anything like that at all.
What is the meaning of this, Miss Teniro?
I mean, she's lying. Go on, admit that you are. You said you had permission to search all over, but you don't. And yet, here you are. You flight attendants, what are you even trying to do? Pull the sheep over us? Captain's calling for you, Miss Rhoda. Oh, but don't worry. I already got permission to search the shop from the captain. See, unlike you, I do things the right way.
Miss Teniro, why would you do such a thing?
Please excuse me.
I wanted to be cool. Looks like I get to be in charge now. Please go back to your seat, Mr. LeBlanc. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth. If you would follow me, I will be your guide from now on. This is my voice now.
There's something about Miss Teniro that has piqued my curiosity. But right now, investigating the in-flight shop is my top priority.
Just pass.
Talk to these freaks.
Talk to these freaks.
Oh, I'm really mad. You had better hurry and bring me some evidence.
If you could wait just a little longer while we look into the shop.
Don't number the birds before they're born.
Don't number the... What? I have no idea what he's trying to say.
Count your eggs before they hatch.
Don't count your eggs before they hatch.
Count your chickens before they hatch. Yeah, there you go.
Close enough.
All I ask of you is your patience and cooperation.
Need him calm down.
Miss Meal, about investigating the in-flight shop. You're of no use to me asleep. Wake up.
What's up?
I need you to come with me so I can search the shop.
Go on ahead without me. Catch up with you later.
How has this woman not been fired yet?
I bring some assets to my job.
Look at how long her hair is, my goodness.
It is very long.
I use it as a beanbag chair.
I was about to say, how do
Sleep
you-
anywhere. Fold it up as a pillow and sleep on it.
Oh my goodness.
Instead of
good
just instant
sound.
transmissions next to you.
I can save here. I think that would be a good time to split.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, I guess I'll see if we can, that you must absolutely do is have a nice day.
Later. Goose.
Later.